Well, you have to say Triumph this year has really gone from the low of the low to the high of the high. Obviously, starting out the season with the ACL injury for Jalik Swoll, taking him out of the year, and then their first podium and their first win with Jordan Smith. And now the news from Stilez Robertson that he will be out for the rest of the season. Now, if you remember in round two in San Diego, he sustained an injury from overjumping, not from falling, but per the team, saying, quote, Robertson didn't crash, but the impact he sustained after overjumping a jump bruised a bone and caused minor ligament damage in his wrist. Now, obviously, he missed the Anaheim 2 and Glendale sitting out. Apparently, it didn't look as bad as it, well, seemed to be then. Now, posting on, I guess his Instagram or the official Triumph Racing one, however you want to say it, saying, quote, don't have much to say, didn't even crash, and completely tore a ligament in my wrist, which made it unstable. Same wrist I did in 2023, so not sure if the ligament was damaged and finally gave out when I overjumped at San Diego. Surgery went good, and I'm on the road to 100% now. Thanks to everyone who's been there for me and my team, Official Triumph Racing, and to all the keyboard warriors. I didn't try to get hurt again, but injuries come with this sport. I would way rather be racing and riding than sitting here with my wrist throbbing. So there is 50% of their team out. Obviously, like I said, Smith doing really well, showing that bike is competitive, maybe championship contending level. And sadly, two injuries taking two riders out of Supercross, one for probably the whole year, and who knows. Apparently, he does hope to be back for the opening round of Pro Motocross, so that's at least a good thing. I mean, if he's already had the surgery, it's already healing. He can, take the time to hopefully have that wrist heal correctly. I mean, if it's the same wrist he's injured twice now, got to do something else. That ligament put it into a different spot so it gets a little bit of better blood flow, hopefully, and come back for motocross and see where it goes. I mean, it is like obviously that bike with its first podium this year in its second year or their second year as a team, first podium, first win, has proven it is a competitive bike. It's a fast bike, and if all four of these guys, well, I guess technically Faulkner is healthy and racing, but he hasn't really seemed to be much of a factor so far in the East. But I mean, if the other two were healthy, who knows what would happen? Where they would be in a as a team, where they'd be, points wise for all four, but injuries do come. That is just kind of a thing. And it is kind of sad that he has to sit there and say in a post to talk to people saying that he tried to get hurt. I mean, it's the conspiracy theorists, the angry keyboard warriors absolutely make me laugh. Like, these people don't try to get hurt so they don't have to race. It's like the only thing that they've ever known to do is this, and I'm assuming it's the only thing that they want to do. You're not putting yourself through this many injuries and pain and surgery and recovery and the whole cycle of everything over and over again because you're trying to. This isn't, I mean, unless you're massively a masochist, this is just, that's not what these guys do. They don't try and hurt themselves so they don't race. They don't try to get injured or crash so they're not on their bikes. And it's absolutely insane that people would even go to that point where they would, one, say it, and two, well, think it. That's just, I don't get it, man. But like I said, hopefully, it will heal correctly, heal fully, and he can start training for outdoors and see where he falls there. But I guess this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. How well do you think he does in motocross? What do you think Jordan Smith maybe wins a title out west? Obviously, we're going back to Arlington this weekend, so we'll see him again. Whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things the platform lets you do because it really just helped me out and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.